just more on the idea that this term God might signify something, or if I had to make it signify something, what would I choose as the signifier for that signified, or a reference to that term? As I've already said, I think it would have to be just a word for everything, really. I'm not sure how useful having a term for everything is. Not sure what you can say once you've got that word. Anyway, it's quite interesting. Certainly it features in, I've come across it, something like it, it's in a lot of the metaphysical literature. There's that phrase, all is one, isn't there, which is, I think where that comes out of. I've seen it certainly written in Greek, in the centre of an Ouroboros symbol, in some sort of mystical text I was looking at online. And there's the stereotypical phrase about being one with everything. And I think, to return to Plotinus, I think he referred to the deity or the source, or whatever the mystical underpinnings of his philosophy was. I think he referred to that as the one. And now that also crops up in the writings of Douglas Harding, the 20th century mystic, and other places, I'm sure. I guess it just sort of signifies an attempt to embrace in a singularity, in a single concept, that the totality of human experience is kind of the ultimate religious act, really, the ultimate act of binding, which all of space and time and materials and the immaterial and human emotions, the feeling of ice under a duck's foot, all those things are somehow captured in a single term, even if the term itself is only ultimately a point of contemplation, not really something that can be used within linguistic exchanges or conceptual exchanges. Just this idea that there is only one thing happening and we're all seamlessly welded to it, we're all part of it. Or it could be just, metaphysical caca, really, it's quite likely. But certainly meditative practices, and I've spoken about this before, meditative and contemplative practices, which can be pretty solipsistic in the absence of a deity. Why are you sitting cross-legged for hours on end, other than to achieve personal states that you find pleasurable or individually transformative? The significance of those, I guess, rises a little if you regard that as an attempt to connect one's individuality with a notional singularity, a notional oneness, which is the totality of everything, category of everything that contains itself.